We're back on Smells Like 90s Rock. It's Hot Toddy and DJ P.O.R.C. And we were just discussing earlier in the show how people just need to get the vaccination, brother. That's all we're asking. That's all we're asking. There's no reason to not get vaccinated at this point.
Or you'll have to keep wearing those masks that you so despise.
Or worse, you'll get the coronavirus. And at this point, that's like getting tackled on the 1 yard line. Just, come on. Take care of it. Just do it. Take the plunge. Yeah, you might feel like crap for a couple days. So what? It means your immune system is working. It means it's trying to take all this medicine in and put it through your system so that you don't get the coronavirus. Believe me.
At this point, I'm so used to masks that I would feel weird without one. I feel like it would be an adjustment to not have one in a public space.
I tested
in a public indoor space,
right? Indoor. I was about to say because I tested it today. I did an event. Of course, we're recording this on a Wednesday, and I had an event today, and we were all. It was like 4 of us, and we were outside, and I was around them. And I didn't have my mask on, and it was I almost felt naked, P.O.R.C. I didn't feel right. It felt weird. But you know what? It was one of those things where it was so wrong, but it felt so right.
I don't know. I almost don't want to go back. One of the new servers thought I was still in my 20s, and I'm pretty sure it's because half of my face was covered. So I kind of I almost don't want to go back to
why?
Maskless.
What is it with your coworkers, man? They have no respect for you. They're like, oh, your name's Glucose and you're in your 20s.
Well, I'm 31 now, and she still thought I was in my 20s. I was like, I took it as a compliment that she thought I looked young.
Well, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's because like half of my face was covered.
But
it's because she thought I looked young.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. It's like, so if you uncover your face, they're immediately going to say, oh, you're so old. Ew, poo, yucky.
I go, 30.
Yeah, oh, sorry. No, you're 31.
So, yeah. They have unintentional benefits, apparently.
They can make you look 20 again. It's a great feeling. You should get into this feeling. I'm into it, and I've been pro-mask this whole time anyway, so doesn't really matter. And hey, if you're looking for a great mask, a very funny mask to wear while you're at work, you should head over to the Superfuzz Productions merch page on teespring.com. We've got a face mask with my cat on it. Teebs the cat is on a face mask, and she's making a stupid face. So you should go check that out. Shameless plug for the Superfuzz merch store there. But yeah, go check that out. You don't know what you're missing, P.O.R.C. We're having a blast making these videos.
I'm just not into videos.
I never used to be either. And then I started during the pandemic last year. I started a movie review show, inspired by Red Letter Media, of course. And I started, and you know what? It was a lot of fun. I thought it was going to be really difficult, and I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. But lo and behold, not only could I do it, it was fun. And so, when looking for something other than radio to do outside of that spectrum, I said, well, let's start this channel. So let's really up the channel. So now we have 6 shows that we do on YouTube now, and they're a lot of fun.
Good Lord!
You got to find that niche. What?
6 shows? Good Lord.
Well, no, I guess it's 5 shows. It's 5 shows plus the podcast, plus the Smoking Hot Toddcast. So that, yeah, so in all, it's 6 shows. But, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of free time, obviously. When we're not working, we're making episodes of the shows. But they're fun. We got a game review show. We've got a movie review show. We got a show where we talk about, you know, how people will say something is one way, but it's actually another way. All right, well, the show is called Let Me Tell Ya. If she wasn't asleep, I would get a better synopsis from her, Baby J. But it's basically like telling people off who say that things have to be one way when they're really not. And then we just did an episode of a new show called Stump Hot Toddy, where Baby J asks me questions and see if I get them right. And you'd be surprised at what weird things I know and what things I should know I don't know. So it's fun.
Well,
but it's fun.
I was there for one. I think I stumped you on one question.
Oh, that's right.
I think I got 2 out of 3.
That's right. Because anybody who listens to me on the radio station, I used to do Stump Hot Toddy on the radio, but since things have gotten a little tight in the radio world, we'll say, I've chosen not to do it on the radio anymore, and so we moved it to YouTube. So yeah, but yeah, you've participated in Stump Hot Toddy, and you did stump me. I think you're right.
I bested you.
You bested me. You did. You bested me, and I tell you, it was extreme. It was extreme. I'll mess up on stupid questions. I can remember what the first state admitted into the Union was.
I don't need that. I have no idea what that was.
Well, I thought it was Virginia, but it was Delaware.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I accept it.
But see, I should know that. That's something I should know. But then, like, Baby J asked me, what is the painting La Gioconda called in English? What painting is that? La Gioconda?
I had no idea.
The Mona Lisa. I knew that.
You actually knew that?
The Mona Lisa, yeah. La Gioconda. Because I've heard it before at some point. It's just weird, what you know and what you don't know.
Let's go to the music again.
You just have nothing to say.
Yeah, kinda.
Well,
I don't have a lot to say.
Is there anything been happening at work? Anything funny? Woods Living is gone, so we don't have that pillow to prop up on anymore.
It feels good, to be honest.
Why?
Work is slightly more functional because of that.
Was Woods Living really that bad?
Yes. Yes, he was.
I'm sure you've said this before, but I've forgotten. Where was he stationed mostly?
Dishwasher, more often than not.
He couldn't wash some damn dishes?
He broke more dishes than anybody in the building, so...
And then out of frustration, he would just go...
Exactly. He was going...
Who was it that says, fries too? Okay. Who says that?
Elbows.
Now, how's Elbows doing?
He's fine. He's a great employee.
Just a shame about his elbows, though.
Yes. Yes. And you guys are cruel for doing it.
We just funded him. We love him. We love Elbows. He's a great, like you said, he's a great employee. He's employee of the month. He really is.
Right.
Have you got any high fives?
I haven't got one in a really long time.
It's because you're not stepping up your game, P.O.R.C.
Maybe it's just because I haven't, messed up drastically, but then, showed improvement or something. I've just kind of stayed steady.
That's a good way to look at it, yeah. You've maintained. There's nothing wrong with maintaining. There's no shame in that.